My name is Honey.
My name is Cook.
Oh.
And what is your name?
My name's Christian.
Where you come from?
I come from England.
How long have you been in Thailand?
I've been here for 5 years.
And how often you come or you live in Thailand?
I've lived in Thailand 5 years.
5 years?
What are you doing in Thailand?
Well, I came to retire, but now I have a few little projects. My main one is a cricket program for children.
Yes.
And what do you think about Thai behavior in Thailand? Do you like or you don't like?
Well, some things I like about it. Sometimes it's a little bit difficult. There's a lot of chai ron.
Chairon or?
Yeah. And not enough chai yen yen, you know.
Yes.
And how do you feel about Thailand?
Yeah, I like Thailand. It's a very nice country. It's a beautiful country with some very nice people.
What about etiquette in your country?
We have a completely different etiquette. We tend to speak to strangers. We say hello and good morning to people we don't know. In Thailand, you don't do that. And we use please and thank you like all the time.
What in Thailand society makes you confused and you need to know the reason?
I think what confuses me is it's a very peaceful country, but there's a little bit of when people go crazy, then they tend to use guns, which is very unusual for people who have such a peaceful nature. So there's a complete opposite. I would say, people are walking around and they're going to the temple and being very nice, polite people, and then you go in the street and there's somebody with a gun, and it's completely the opposite, you know?
With a gun, yes.
Yeah.
ต่อเลยพวกคนต้องต่อจากพวกคนนั้น
Is there something which shock to explain the situation?
Something that shocked. Maybe there's okay, we'll talk about food, you know.
What kind do you like?
I think this is what shocked me, was that you eat insects and, little bugs all the time, and you can eat animals like dogs and cats and
yes.
snakes. That kind of thing, it's not normal for us, we eat normal food. Everybody eats normal food, but I think, what some people are prepared to eat is quite shocking, really.
You can eat it or not?
I would never eat a bug in an insect. No, not something that. I would never eat a dog. I would never eat a cat or rats.
Do you know some animal in Thailand is medicine good for your health?
Of course, snakes are supposed to be good, isn't it?
Some part is my grandmother did.
Yeah. I think there's probably a cultural difference there. But I've grown up with just eating, beef, chicken, and pork, and fish. And when you come to Thailand, you can eat everything. That's quite shocking.
Yes, we eat everything, but because it's something is like a food form.
Yeah.
Body and protect from anything else. When you have fever.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's good that.
Some animal and Thai people believe protect about cancer.
Yeah. Well, one of my friends, he came up with something I didn't expect. He keeps bees, okay, and honey, keeps bees, okay, and he's happy to get a sting from the bee because it builds up his immune system. It's very good for you to get a bee sting. But in England, you'd never consider putting your hand in the beehive, getting stings, so that you feel good about it. You know, you would think you're crazy. But Muay Thai, yeah, it's very. I've read about it, and it's supposed to be very good for you.
Did you know about Thai culture before you come here?
Yeah, not really. No, I didn't know what to expect. You see a very peaceful culture from the television. A lot of people going to the temples, but you don't really. When you come here, it isn't all about going to temples. It's about normal life, and people have to live their lives, and it is a little bit different. Yeah.
And now you live in Thailand 5 years. So do you learn about Thai culture?
Yeah, I think I've accepted Thai culture. It's, as I say, a little bit different to our lives in Europe. But yeah, some things are very nice about Thai culture, and there's other things that are not so nice.
And what about your meal time in your country?
I've had meal times.
Yes.
And
Give me for one example in your country for meal time.
from a meal time. Oh, obviously, in England, we sit on chairs. We don't sit on the floor.
Oh, because inside in North Thailand, we sit on the floor and we have a katto to eat.
Yeah, and you tend to share food as we get a plate, and you either serve yourself or someone serves the plate for you. You know, like if you're living at home, your mom puts the things on your plate and said, there you go, that's it, and you eat. But here, you put it in the middle and you just help yourself, and it's not something that we do have plates now. You know, people have Chinese food in England, a lot of Chinese food, a lot of Thai food. So you go to a restaurant and you do this kind of thing, but our culture is not like that. Our culture is different kinds of food, potatoes, vegetables, and a lot of meat. But we sit at a table and we have a plate full, and we more often than not we have a dessert. So, and we normally eat the dessert after we've eaten the food, not before, and not at the same time.
And what about making compliments in your country?
Okay, so when you go to someone's house, you make a compliment of the way the decoration, the decor of the house. Oh, I like your wallpaper. I like the paintings on your wall. Oh, you've got really a nice couch here, or something. Or you can pay the compliment to the person. Oh, you look really good. You have a beautiful dress. Your hair looks good. Things like that. And we're not scared to shake hands and to kiss on the cheek. Yeah. So normally when you meet someone, a greeting, you should shake hands for a man. Sometimes with a woman, if you don't know her so well, you shake hands. But if you know her well, you can kiss on the cheek. Yeah, they do, but if you don't know them very well, you shake hands with them. But if you know them, if they're your friend, then you can kiss them on the cheek. Normally one either side.
But now you say in Thailand you use
Why? Yeah. If I meet the directors of the schools, I shake hands with them. I why and shake hands because they expect it from me as a foreigner. But as a woman, if I meet a lady, then a why and that's it. I don't shake hands with the ladies. It's not in your culture. Yeah. Not in your culture, but it's in my culture. But I accept that.
What do you think about the Thai culture?
What do I think about Thai culture? I think it's good. Are we going to talk about the political culture? The culture, I think, is a little bit unstable at times with the political situation, and which is a little bit worrying from a foreign point of view. Most people are fairly stable and happy with their everyday lives, and the culture side of it's okay though. But I think politically, the political culture is not a good one. It's a little bit worrying.
And how long did it take you to adapt to life in Thailand?
I think it takes a few years before you feel a little bit more accepted as well, and you understand what to do when you go to places and how to behave. Yeah, so it does take time. Maybe it's taken me about 2 years, 3 years. Yeah.
What about visiting people in your country?
Visiting people, you mean to meet your friends or? Well, I think it's the same as in Thailand. Really, you call your friend and you say, okay, let's meet up and have a dinner, or let's meet up and have a beer. Sometimes you can go to your friend's house and you just sit and have a beer and talk, or sometimes you go to the pub. It's a bit noisy. But you can go and we have a lot of barbecues, so you have barbecue, and you go for formal, informal parties. Formal parties, you dress up a little bit more. Informal, you go in your t-shirt and your jeans, and you really, it's a bit more casual. So, and people, depends on your friends. You can go and you help them in the kitchen, cook things, or you sit down and you just drink a beer and everybody does it for you. It's just, I think the same as different.
And one more, I want to know what about annual events in your country?
Okay, well we have several annual events. Obviously, Christmas is a very big event. Christmas is for the majority of people who are Christians. Christian. I'm a Christian. So you celebrate Christmas, the birth of Jesus Christ. I think nowadays it's been taken over by giving presents rather than the real symbol of what Christmas is about. We have Easter. We have Easter and several other Christian celebrations. Probably things like Valentine's Day is very big nowadays. Valentine's Day, Guy Fawkes Night is a pretty big one too.
What do you think about sing a song, eating together with your friend, your family?
Yeah, it's very, very popular to do that. Yeah, very popular to get together with your friends quite often. I think that, but the karaoke part, we go and sing a song. It's very Asian to do this. Your Thais love to go out with your friends and sing a song. We don't do it. But I'm not saying it's not. It has become more popular in the last few years, where you go to perhaps a bigger party and they will put a karaoke on, but it's not normal for us to do this.
And Thailand.
Thailand.
What about do you like annual event in Thailand?
Well, I don't like Songkran.
Why?
I think it's too crazy. I like the symbolic part of it. The symbolic part of taking some water and just to put it under somebody's head. I think that's fine, but to throw buckets of water over people when you're on your motorbike, I think it's really, really crazy and it's very dangerous.
And do you like Loikatong festival?
Loikatong, I like Loikatong, and I like Wan Po, I think that's quite nice. I like to celebrate the King's birthday. When Mayor is quite nice too. I like those kind of personal things where you can, you can see the King, in his in Bangkok. Obviously, I know he's been ill, but he's been a very prominent person in society here, and So yeah, there are some very nice things about annual events that I do like. Yeah.
And last, what is you like in Thailand?
What do I like about Thailand? Well, I like my wife. She's a very nice person.
Like your wife?
I like the country. I think it's very nice.
Your wife is she is Thai people.
Yeah, she's Thai.
And if you like your wife, you also like Thai people, right?
Yeah, I think my wife's family are very nice people, and generally I find Thai people very nice people. I like most Thai people, but not everyone. But not everyone. I think if I liked everyone, I think I would be pretty strange. But I do. Yeah, I think I've accepted the Thai way of life, and I enjoy being here in Thailand. I enjoy my life here.
Okay, thank you for your time. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
ขอบคุณค่ะ